The Blood Bowl channel is happy to bring you this match, which, if it lives up to expectations, should be a real humdinger, shouldn't it, Jim?
Hi, Bob. Hi, everyone. My answer would be like every Blood Bowl match. Blood, sweat, tears, a bull, apothecaries on standby. What more can you ask for?
There's little or no way out for this team. The players are going to have to play out of their skins just to stand still.
What finish! What style! What perfection!
What a hammer blow!
What? Right on the schmozzle!
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. Bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face. Boom! In the face! And then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Looks like the star player has taken a sudden interest in the state of the pitch.
Well, someone will be taking a sudden interest in his head, if he doesn't come round pretty quickly. Did you know that the Borderland Brutes are one of the few ogre teams that take the throwing game seriously?
Much to the fans' delight, Jim.
I am not saying that they are good at it, Bob, but at least they're trying.
And remember, fans, as long as you try your hardest, that's all that counts. Not! Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Man, nor did the player, or he would have ducked.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
He may be a star, but he hit the deck just like any other player. Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. Look how over there, some cute little elf beauties are selling big moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like big moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department. Ouch! Right in the face! The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision. Just look at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body.
The ball is in his hands.
They can start to move forward.
Ouch!
The big star has now got a big wound to go with his big reputation.
I doubt he'll be taking any further part in the match after that.
No, we've still got 2 legs.
I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Just a few yards to go. Ah,
who's marked Blood Bowl history.
Maybe, but I can remember more of his face. The player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Did you know that Underworld judges woke up a century prior to the other Khemri teams?
Ah, yes, Jim. Which explains why they are the worst Khemri team out there in the circuit today.
The worst indeed, Bob.
That's right, Jim. They had no one to practice with.
Right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say. But it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Well, you only have to see the dour looks on the faces of the orthopedic surgeons and dentists to realize that it lacked any real action.
Got two left hands, or what? What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Did you know that at first the Ogre teams played with goblins on their rosters?
That's right, Jim. But they had problems with their sticky fingers, Jim.
That's true, Bob. They sure are kleptomaniac goblins after all.
No wonder they replaced them by their cousins, the Snotlings, Jim.
Yeah, at least they can't carry as much when they steal, Bob. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight.
I'm sure we will see some goblins propelled downfield today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim. That's what we're here to see, some high-quality ogre gameplay.
Well, gameplay would be a start, at least. He sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. Seems like they tried to pick something up, but it wasn't the ball.
Maybe they found a gold coin. Ogre teams are not the best Blood Bowl teams out there.
I am a proud ogre, Jim. And don't make me call my buddy Morgenthorpe.
I am just saying, Bob, that not many ogre teams win their matches at the Snotlings. Ah, well, never mind.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, what a baby! Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Down. That's one way to look at things. Looks like he could do with a blood transfusion.
They'll have to cauterize it first.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. Well, he took a bad fall, and now that poor player is dead.
Well, duh. Clean take up there, nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
Well, it is a violent sport. The blood will never clot if he keeps running around like that.
Splendid! But it wasn't a good idea to insult them on the way past. The other one is really angry. 1 point in front is never enough.
Too right. That touchdown leaves both teams with everything to play for. Here we go again for another bloodbath. He's got the ball!
Corruption so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite. I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal. Did you know that the red-faced Rocketeers pioneered in throwing goblins as far as they could on the pitch, Jim?
Oh yeah, Bob. Who doesn't remember the match against Dwarf Giants when they threw a goblin right into the propellers of a Dwarf gyrocopter?
The fans at home sure were in for a surprise there, Jim. His studs may have seen plenty of service, but they're still in good working order.
As the remains of his opponents testify.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh yeah, you kneecapped him.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with. Well, that result didn't settle anything, did it?
That's right, Chairman. Sometimes the final score is not important.
Okay, we saw an entertaining game, but I always like a result. It's a shame to see both teams settle for a draw.
You wouldn't have gotten that in my day. You were hauled over the coals if you could only manage a draw.
And if you lost?
If the opposition wanted to see some possession today, they should have changed shirts.
Yeah, definitely looked as though the ball was attracted to one color only.
Somebody should tell these guys that there are two halves to a pitch.
Perhaps there was some form of illegal wizardry that kept them to their side.
So, we're in for a dope-free match.
Well, on the pitch at least.
Well, the league's been calling for tighter discipline on the pitch.
I'm not sure that they meant for that many players to be sent off.